white woman just accused Drake of doing horrifying things to her. Not my goat. And I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Damn. I really don't believe
One
it.
of Drake's exes just came out with some pretty serious accusations against Drake. She made the accusations on Jelly Roll's ex-wife podcast. Now, this chick is a chick that I don't think anybody knew dated Drake. I certainly didn't know. I don't think anybody has ever associated her with Drake. But she came out on the podcast accusing Drake of some pretty serious things.
So let's talk about this whole yacht situation that happened with you and Drake, because I know there's so many rumors around there that are always flying about like you and Drake, but really it was because you were dating like one of his friends or something, or were you and Drake dating?
Here, no, that's funny because that was also like another narrative that they kind of
Okay,
spun.
gotcha. Yeah, let's clear it up, sister.
When she said that's also a narrative they spun, I must be out of touch. Because I had no idea this was a thing before this interview. I had no idea that people talked about her and Drake.
Well, let's clear Drake to you, and I know there's some talk about this.
But she dated Drake. I certainly didn't
know.
know. I don't think anybody has ever associated
I'm
her
gonna put y'all
with
down. I have to make money on Depop very soon, but that's on a different channel. But
Drake. But she came out on the podcast accusing Drake of some pretty serious things.
So let's talk about this whole yacht situation that happened with you and Drake, because I know there's so many rumors around there that are always flying about like you and Drake, but really it was because you were dating like one of his friends or something, or were you and Drake dating?
Here, no, that's funny because that was also like another narrative that they kind of spun.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's clear it up, sister.
When she said that's also a narrative they spun, I must be out of touch. Because I had no idea this was a thing before this interview. I had no idea that people talked about her and Drake. People associated her with Drake. Their relationships was in a tabloid or on social media. I didn't know this at all, not one bit. But apparently this was a thing because she's saying people were already spinning narratives and talking about it. Am I just out of touch, or is she adding some mustard to this, man? Because I don't think a soul have talked about her and Drake.
So basically, I was staying on my friend's boat, and her father had hired Drake to come to the boat and throw a party in Saint Tropez, and Drake had never been to Saint Tropez. And so he came on the boat, he came with his friends. It was amazing. He's such a great guy.
Did y'all spot that edit too? As soon as she said he's such a great guy, they edited, like they cut to the next part. So they cut out all the compliments that she gave him and then cut right to the salacious stuff.
Oh,
what a great guy.
And throw a party in Saint Tropez, and Drake had never been to Saint Tropez. And so he came on the...
everything y'all talking about. Y'all trying to come up off a nigga. That's all people ever want to do is come up off a nigga, gang. Should have been obviously she got to know she's female and she probably don't mean nothing to him. That's why she think she can't build like no genuine relationship with him. But damn, bro. Like, you know.
Bo,
shit weird.
He came with his friends. It was amazing. He's such a great guy.
Did y'all
wow, they did
spot that edit too? As soon as she said he's such a great guy, they edited, like they cut to the next part. So they cut out all the compliments that she gave him and then cut right to the salacious stuff, which makes the accusation she's about to make against Drake look even more silly and unbelievable when you were just calling him a great guy earlier in the clip.
See, when I met him, I was like, oh, this is so cool that he's like coming on our boat and performing at our party, you know? But yeah, I feel like the narrative that was spun was like, I kind of stepped onto his territory and like when in reality it was like, no, he came onto our program.
Right.
And it's funny how the internet likes.
Why are you even popping it like this? I don't understand why people do this. Your program. Gang, your shit wouldn't mean, like, it wouldn't even be a thing that anybody even knew existed if Drake didn't even breathe the same boat air as y'all, folks. That shit is so lame. Like, that's the thing that come with being that nigga. Like, and Drake, bro, I be from outside, like, bird's eye view, for he be seeming like such a cool dude, gang. Such a cool dude. You know, he be with Bender Dunn, trolling and shit. Like a regular dude, you know, but...
So, you know,
this shit weird.
Switch things and turn things around.
Yeah. Did you and Drake ever hook up?
Look at this fucking BBL eating and sucking it for. Alright, just look at that whole time. Botox in her fucking liver, folks. She got Botox in her fucking nose. Her nose hair got Botox. Her eyes, boutiques.
I'm gonna
Head boutique.
Take that as a yes.
Yeah. I mean, we did.
Okay.
And
Hey, more eats for the vid. Appreciate you.
It's like each sauce is a piece of like a human thing.
I think it's slice. But I don't
Let
need
me put it in the fridge when you get tonight.
Yeah, I eat one like now, really. Yeah, I eat one. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Real ass nigga. Put nigga down for the eats all that.
On my birthday. Yeah, for all that. Or eats for the vid.
he's great.
Even the interviewer not knowing her and Drake hooked up kind of confirms what I thought, which was this is her just saying this to get a moment because nobody really is.
y'all.
Switch things
Oh.
and turn things around.
Yeah. Did you and Drake ever hook up? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yeah. I mean, we did.
Okay.
And he's great.
Even the interviewer not knowing her and Drake hooked up kind of confirms what I thought, which was this is her just saying this to get a moment because nobody really associated you with Drake whatsoever. And then secondly, that's the second time she called Drake great during this interview. You don't call that man great multiple times and then proceed to make these accusations you're about to make against Drake.
Okay.
Because if he's great, if you think he's a great guy and he's great, then that would mean that these experiences that you're about to label that you had with him probably didn't happen. Because nobody goes
about
through
the
these
dick
things
you doing.
that you're about to say you went through with Drake, and
and
then still on another breath call him a great guy and a great man. Right? Because great men don't do these things you're about to accuse Drake of doing.
Yeah.
Would
you ever? Are you guys still friends or?
I haven't spoken to him in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like to speak to a lot of my like prior flings or
Right.
like or men that I've dated in my past. Like once you lose me, I'm gone.
So he
Like,
lost you.
He did indeed.
What did he do? Give us the tea.
Oh my god.
Like this shit, I gotta go to the comments of this stupid shit. Nobody's eating this shit up, and nobody will know who you are in a week, bro. You just like, what the fuck be wrong with people?
I hear this.
I'm like, what didn't he do?
I mean, he's Drake. You
I
know,
know.
he doesn't strike me as a man that can have like a solid relationship. You know, because he's Drake.
And he's also just like so talented and so busy in what he does and lives like he lives such a big, fulfilled, busy life. That,
How long did you and Drake date?
we dated, I would say like on and off for a few months.
Really?
Is on and off for a couple of months a thing? I've heard on and off for, I don't know, 5 years or so. Oh, we were on and off for a decade. For a couple of months. And you weren't even his girlfriend? No, that wasn't on and off. He would hit you up when he wanted to hit. Then he didn't hit you up when he didn't want to hit. That's not on and off. He just didn't rate you like that. Like you were not somebody who was a priority in his life. Which again makes the situation all that more confusing because the way she's about to describe it, Drake was so heartbroken, he was so hurt that he was just doing things out of his body. But on and off for a couple of months. What you mean? Like I met this chick in January and we were on and off until June? That's not on and off. That's not what on and off is.
I would go see him in Toronto and and then one day I was like, I'm tired of this.
Was it just because he had other girls, or was it like was he just not honest? Like there had to have been something that made you be like, you know what, I don't want to talk to this man again.
I think it was definitely like honesty.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
And that's tough. I mean, especially when you're dating somebody of that caliber and with that power. When we did end things, I was very scared for my safety and
Really, man, really. Even if you're somebody, man, who just hates Drake, you got a vendetta against Drake, you like another artist, so you feel like you got to hate Drake, even you got to look at this and say, this is complete nonsense. This is absolute nonsense, bro. you meet Drake and you date Drake on and off for a couple of months, meaning you'll probably see each other for a total of like 10 days and 6 months, if that. To me, y'all lived in 2 different countries. He will fly you out to hit it, and you guys were on and off. Meaning, y'all took breaks within that, let's say 6 months max, right? Y'all took breaks. So let's just say that y'all took like 2 months off, 2 months on. He flew you out, let's say once a month. Y'all seen each other 2 days every 2 months, maybe, right? So you see this man possibly for like 6 days total. And you want us to believe that relationship was so intense that when you decided to cut off the man that you probably seen about 4 to 5 times in your life, that he was so heartbroken that he was making threats to your life, that he was threatening you.
This shit is not real. Yeah.
And there's no messages you can show. There's no proof.
I just remember this. Like, she's begging to get some out of this shit so bad, bro. Like, she wants some out this so bad. But, like, nowadays, this day and age, this shit does nothing for you. And you're not even bad. Like, if she was some fried joint, oh my God. Everybody would want it now. And she was with Drake, one for smacking. So she's some decent white joint that nobody cares about, bro.
Show there's nothing, just take like, my word for it. Yeah. And this
y'all already got this people is taking a run with, like,
for a lot of things, for a long time living in LA. The things he said to me were very alarming when I was 21 or 22 at the time. And when you hear those things said to you about coming from the most powerful artist in the world that has so much power and can do things the unimaginable within the snap of a finger, it was very scary.
What were some of the things that he said that would scare you like that? Because that's not cool. You're a baby.
I was 21. A baby.
Yeah.
And I still feel like a baby.
You are still a baby. 25 is a baby.
First off, broad, you was 21. You was a grown woman, bruh. Don't do that now, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Cause y'all know what she doing. Y'all know what she doing with the baby talk, bruh.
This shit literally disgusts me. Like, bro, ban her from online. Ban her from the world. Put her in jail, bro. Ban her.
Y'all know what she doing with that baby talk, man. Y'all know what she doing, bro. Don't do that now, bro. Don't do that. Bro, you was a 21-year-old taking penis, bro. You was not no baby. Cut it out, bro. Don't do that baby talk now, bro. Don't do that now, bro. Y'all know what she doing, man.
Defamation, bro. Sue her.
But how you go from this great guy, yo, he was a good guy. Oh, he's a great guy. Oh, he was such a good guy. To now he's a monster that was threatening a baby? Come on, man. Yo, this is ridiculous, bro. This is nonsense, man.
I think I just experienced
You've lived so much life, girl. You're an old soul.
And I feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think...
How the fuck do you go from feeling like a baby to then feeling like an old soul? Like, the way these stupid motherfuckers and these dumbass, you know what I'm saying? Dumb blonde. You was a dumb blonde. And the other one's a stupider blonde. Even having on her show. Now we're finna get hated on. Now I'm finna definitely go find this show and go drop a meme comment. For real. Honestly though. It's like, how stupid can you be? You just had this, oh, I feel like a baby. Yes, queen. I feel like a baby queen. And then 2 seconds later, she says, you feel like an old soul? Yes, I feel like an old soul queen. Yes, that's so me. You're a bitch ass nigga. Oh my God, yes, queen. I feel like a bitch ass old queen. Like, no, bro.
Also moving out at such a young age and being snapped into reality. But yeah, I don't really want to get into specifics because I hate bringing that stuff kind of back up.
Yeah.
But he is so talented. I know he has a great heart. Mm-hmm. And I wish him nothing but the best in his future. I hope he finds somebody that he loves.
This is along the lines of, you're a good kid. You're a great kid. Be great kid. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, am I bugging, yo?
And cherishes for the rest of his life, but it wasn't me, and it got to a point where
you like, you're lying if you spit that shit to me. So I gotta get to this video.
it was almost like I physically and emotionally can't give you what you need, so I'm gonna step away.
Yeah.
And I kind of left it at that.
I mean, if he's saying things to scare you like that, you don't deserve that.
Well, that's where it was scary because
that's almost abusive.
Especially with, like I said, somebody of that power.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with little to no coercion whatsoever, she goes from great guy, abuser, don't want to talk about it, to going into full details about exactly how Drake threatened her. Here is her explaining exactly how Drake threatened her or what made her fear for her life.
Simple.
Like getting text messages that he's going to have bitches fold me up verbatimly. That's what he said. I was like,
for what reason?
I'm going to lock my... It was all miscommunication. He thought I was saying something that I didn't. And
did he think you were talking to the press?
No, he thought I was talking like shit about him in LA when I never was.
So that gives him grounds to say that he's going to hold you up.
Literally verbatimly. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I didn't leave. I'm not kidding you. Babe, I did not leave my house for like 3 months. I didn't step outside. I didn't go out at least. Yeah. Because I was scared. Because especially somebody of that power. And I know I've grown a lot from it. And I know he's grown a lot from it. I think also.
Bro, this shit is so weak, and you was lame as fuck. And this really the fucking, this host is really lame as shit. You're extra lame. The host
during that time. Yeah. Because I was scared because especially somebody of that power when I never was.
So that
and I
on your ass too, trash.
Babe, I did not leave my house for like 3 months. I didn't step outside. I didn't go out.
I really should
because I was scared because especially somebody of that power. And I know I've grown a lot from it, and I know he's grown a lot from it. I think also during that time it was emotional for both of us because it was just like a big miscommunication. But
stupid shit is this?
He is so talented.
They even try to like frame this shit in a fucking way because they lazy as fuck. But it's like gang, like what is this?
Because that's really what people want to know about. I mean, we need the tea.
I'm like,
did I say drunk blonde?
No comment. Literally,
we need the tea on Drake's dong. Okay, is it as big as? Because wasn't there a picture that got leaked of his dong somewhere?
That wasn't his.
That was not his. Okay.
He wishes it was his. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, sister, we cleared that up. All right, so Drake is not packing.
Now that's bait. Now that's bait for me to say something crazy. I'm not taking a bait, bro. I ain't never seen the Drake video. I ain't never seen the video going around of Drake with like the 12-incher. People saying, but people say he got like a 12-incher. The video is out there somewhere. I've never seen the video. I'm not clicking on no video with a man meat. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it. Right. But they said he got a 12-incher. They said it's like not, it's out there on Twitter somewhere. I've never seen it. I'm not clicking on it. So I would assume, I would presume that if she's saying, it wasn't him and the video is of him on the bed laid back with his face in it, in a 12-incher, again, I never saw it because I didn't click on it. I'm just going off of what people described as in the video. Then clearly she's lying.
Yo, LA people are just odd, bro. And they're fucking stupid. And think they can just bro. Like, niggas are dumb, gang. Like, bro. Just think niggas is dumb, bro. Fucking. She was on story booth. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit is so retarded. This shit is not real, bro. I'm trying to report this.
Like she's lying. But again, I wouldn't know per se because I've never seen it personally. Okay, but when that video dropped or leaked, it was like a big deal. People were talking about it, so it's out there. You can go ahead and do your own research. So she's a liar in that regard. Now, did Drake say, "I'm gonna get some girls to fold you up"? Fold you up just means beat up. Now listen, man. There's no proof of this, okay? Now, does that sound like it could have happened? It sounded like it could happen. But come on, bro. Yo, I can't tell a girl I'm gonna get my sister to beat you up for acting outside your body without her saying she feared for her life. I'm a monster. She feared. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on here, man? Yo, they dropped these accusations on the timeline, bro. Like, Drake got hit with like Diddy allegations or something, man. Her accusation is Drake may or may not have told her that he's gonna get his sister or some girls to beat her up for talking crazy about him. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro, what y'all think about this, okay? Y'all think she's telling the truth? Y'all think Drake did it? All right, let me know, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, somewhere on my screen to find out why exactly Joe Budden is being accused of doing the unforgivable to his own audience. I'm going to see you guys in this Joe Budden video. Now, the end of that video, like, cut offs after, like towards the end for some reason. I think it's like a YouTube glitch. So, you know,
fucking
if you see
trash. She's not even online, bro. This show did this shit for damn near no reason. She don't post no nothing. I don't fucking know what's wrong with her. That was that reaction. Do that shit to the like and everything. That comment, like, do that shit to everything. Subscribe, all that. Yeah, gotta be spoiled.